In today's video, I want to discuss the Illusion of Action chapter from the Tufty The Priestess book by Vadim Zeland, okay? I want to give you a kind of summary and show you how to actually understand this a little better and manifest what you do want in a more effective and effortless manner. So let's get right into it. If you are a fan of Tufty the Priestess, I'm sure you are a fan of reality transurfing and Vadim Zaylin content. I'm still giving away my reality transurfing cheat sheet from my reality transurfing course. I'm giving it away for completely free. All you have to do to enter to win it is comment down below the phrase I am and give this video a thumbs up. I honestly end up picking like 5 winners every single time I try to give this away, so you might get lucky. Just comment down below I am. All right. But now let's get into the video. What is the illusion of action? And why was it so important for Vadim to place this in Tufty the Priestess? What I'm about to tell you might even sound a little scary and you might reject it at first, but keep an open mind to it, okay? Because ultimately realizing this is the first step to actually gaining that power that you truly seek, okay? So Vadim is basically saying that day to day, the things that you're doing, that it seems like you're doing, you're choosing to do, you're not doing any of it. There's no choice in what you do on a day-to-day basis. That all of it is predetermined by your script. And if you live life unconsciously, constantly in the inner screen or the outer screen, then you are just subject to the script that will control you, that will keep you kind of thinking that you're doing things and you're exercising your free will, but in the grand scheme of things, you are not. And that you're just being led by the hand on a film role that you did not choose. And if I was to give you an example of this, think about like a movie character, okay? A person in a movie. So the movie has been made entirely. Now, from from outside of the movie, you can see that the movie has been written completely, and that the movie character, his actions are already determined, and there is a beginning, conflict in the middle, and then an end to the movie. From the high perspective, from the outside perspective, you see this movie already being complete. You see it already being made. But if you were to, let's say, go into the perspective of the movie character within the movie, let's say the main character, that main character believes as the movie is going that he's doing everything, that he is controlling his actions. So from within, it seems like you're controlling everything. But if you zoom out and look at it from the outside, you know that the movie is already made and that it's already fixed, that how this person is going to act and what's going to happen in their life. So Vadim is basically saying that is that if you constantly stay fixed in the perspective of this linear physical reality, unconsciously living your life, you will think that you have all sorts of control, but you will constantly find yourself living a life where you're like, man, why are things not the way that I want them to be? It's because you do have the capacity for self-awareness, but you're not exercising it. And you have this capacity to see that things aren't the way that you want them to be, but you have no idea how to change them because you're being led by the script. And this is the sort of restriction that you feel that kind of frustrates you, that you want to just transcend. And you can notice this for yourself, like certain days, you can just go the whole day without being conscious and then be like, damn, that day went quick. What did I even do? I actually recommend to you to start out this exercise where right before you go to bed at night, you kind of just roll past your day. So from the night, go through your day backwards. What happened moment by moment? Not moment by moment, but like hour by hour. What did you do? How did that day unfold? Unfold it from night to morning backwards. And you'll see how many things you completely just slept over. You were unconscious through. And I've noticed this personally, let's just say you're really hungry and you start to eat, right? And you're eating the meal, but then it's over like this. And then you're like, damn, it feels like you're full, but you're like, I don't even remember actually eating. Do you know what I mean? Or let's just say you drive home from somewhere and you get home and you're like, oh shit, I don't even remember driving. It just happened. Okay, so you see, we do have the tendency to live very unconsciously. And only if you make an effort to live consciously will you actually have any sort of control over this script. Actually, never the script, the film role. And we'll talk about that in a second. So if we are not controlling any of our actions, what does that mean? Does that just mean that life is predetermined and we shouldn't try at all to create our reality? Vadim proposes a different idea. Vadim is saying that yes, there is the illusion of action. You're not actually taking any action. Action is just happening and you're not controlling anything. Life is just happening to you if you live unconsciously. However, you have the power to change the film role on which you want to be. Even on that film role, Vadim says, you will not have full control over your actions. It's not like you have control, like you will just go from one movie to a different movie. But even in that movie, there will be the illusion of action. That is the nature of reality. And this isn't something that you should feel constricted against or from. Instead, you should be focused on gaining the freedom that Vadim just proposed, which is accessing the awareness, the self-awareness, becoming awake in the center screen, away from the outer and the inner screen, awake in the center, fully aware, in which you gain the capacity to ignite a different movie, to play a different film, to switch over to a different film role on which things will unfold differently. So instead of grinding in the physical and like trying to change things, believing you are doing the action, your greater power lies within awareness, changing to a different potential within your infinite capacity. And that's what Tufty is all about. It's about composing reality, not forcing things into reality, because that doesn't work. Okay? So what Vadim is proposing is to, again and again throughout your day, wake up. If you want any sort of creating your reality control, you have to learn to wake up again and again and again and again. No excuses. You cannot say, Sonny, I just can't remember. I just can't do this. I can't meditate. I can't, I get too engulfed by my day-to-day activities. Well, how badly do you want it? You can make as many excuses as you want. You have the right to do so. But at the end of the day, it's not serving you at all. So you have to literally go for this day at a time, one day at a time. And this is what I always say, like raising your awareness. Why is this so important? Because that is your only true power. Why do I always say creating the life you truly want to live through a higher consciousness mindset? Because there lies your true power. Your true power does not lie within grinding and struggling. Not saying action is bad at all, because I take a lot of action. But I'm just saying the true power from where it comes from is that awareness. So Vadim is saying every single day, again and again and again, come to the center of awareness, no thoughts, where you just are, and then compose your reality. Compose, visualize in your imagination the life that you would like to be living. You already living that life. And then come back to physical. And then just, again, there will be the illusion of action where you think you're doing, but you're like unconsciously living and just going by the script, along with the script. But then wake up again and again and again. Every single time, especially you were worrying, you are like in fear. I actually have this on my wall right there. It says, don't be afraid, compose reality instead. Don't wait, compose instead. Don't hope, compose instead. Don't lament. I think that's how it's pronounced. Compose instead. So every single time you see yourself in a fearful position, in anxiety and worry and waiting, instead just wake up and compose what you want. Switch to the film role that you want to manifest as your physical, and then just go on with your life, knowing that this is manifesting moment by moment. Now that you are on a different film role. Okay? So know that on the day-to-day level, on a moment by moment basis, you're not necessarily controlling all your actions. Like even if I'm thinking that I'm making this video right now, this video is just part of the script. Me making this video is part of the script. Okay? My true power lies in just choosing the vision, the movie that I want to play out, and then just follow the script. So I got the inspiration to make this video today, and I'm following through that, right? But that was already part of the script. Vadim proposes. So on a day-to-day level, no control, but your real control, choosing the vision, choosing the movie that you want to play, and then just come back and enjoy. Like, I'm still enjoying making this video. I'm still putting somewhat effort into making this video, but it's flowing. It's all natural. It's coming. Allow it to happen. Watch your journey unfold. And you can believe, if you want to believe you're taking this action, do it. But let it unfold. Let it flow. All right? If you have any questions about this, let me know in the comment section below. Again, free reality Transurfing cheat sheet. Just comment down below, I am, and I'll pick a winner. Okay? If you do want to learn how to create the life you truly want to live through a higher consciousness mindset, I have 2 spots left in my accelerated reality program. My students are killing it right now. You could apply. Link is in the description box below. 2 spots left. Please be fast, okay? But other than that, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.